Welcome to the Party Pal. I forgot that this little guy was still up. Let me get him out of our way so we can continue the show. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Welcome to the Party Pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos here. Oh my god. Crack open a can of Red Bull. We're up late tonight, and for good reason. It is the Vinegar Syndrome Flash halfway pre-order. Remember this. Nothing is on sale. Not one thing will be on sale for this Black Friday situation. It is a halfway to Black Friday pre-order window. Nothing is on sale. For those of you coming in and always get that question, nothing is on sale. The package, everything will be discounted slightly. The other benefit is if you purchase it for the halfway Black Friday sale, you will be one of the first people shipped after subscribers. That's the added benefit. But nothing is on sale except, well, I guess discounted shipping.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
Let me introduce my my gang who is going to help us react to the reveals. I hate that term. It feels so YouTube-y. React to it. We're just going to talk about it. I'm going to save my special guest for last. But this guy, you know him, you love him. He likes dead things. That's Mr. Tony of the Dead.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Tony, is it true that you fell asleep on a stream?
I cannot
confirm or deny.
Confirm or deny, yeah.
You'll have to go back and watch one of Tony's most recent streams. He may or may not have fallen asleep during it. It's amazing.
I was thinking deeply.
That's what happens. That's absolutely what happens. Before we get to the chats, this is a face you haven't seen in a while, but we have a new show, and we'll talk all about it a little later. But you know him, you love him. He is a wonderful human being, and of course, he's wearing a Snuggie. Brother Chaos in his house.
Yay!
Hey everybody, how you doing?
We're doing good, man. We missed you, man. For those of you who haven't seen our first episode, 3 Men and a Little Movie, where we talk about Scream 6. I know Tony hasn't seen it because he hasn't seen the movie yet. We won't. No Scream spoilers, by the way. We don't mention anything. What have you been up to, BC?
I bought a Nintendo Switch Lite, and I've been playing some video games. Hey, Griff. Trials of Mana, and I got the new Pokemon Scarlet.
So, so BC is playing Pokemon. That's what he's been up to.
Nice.
I love it. I love it. Jobu says the Snuggie Master is back. Absolutely. Oh man, well, I'm happy to have both of you here for the halfway to Black Friday reveals. There have been a couple things hinted at, but we don't know what's happening or what exactly we're gonna get. But it's always an exciting time, regardless of what we. Even if it's disappointing, we still have fun shitting on whatever we got. You know what I mean? And if it's great, then what the fuck can we celebrate? We celebrate that shit. So either way, we're gonna have a great time. We got a super chat. Thank you very much. Where is it so I can highlight it? It disappeared on me. So many people in the chat. I love that. Thank you so much. John McD says, great seeing you go live, MC. Also, congrats on directing for a full moon. I'm sure you'll impress Charles Band. I hope so, and thank you, John. That's why, in honor of my job, I'm wearing my Leech Woman t-shirt, which is actually not a crew shirt. This was I found it online, and I had to get it. So I had to get it. Tone Bone. Little love for the Tone Bone.
Hey, Jim.
So yeah, man. Vinegar Syndrome, Black Friday, halfway to Black Friday. Usually it's one of those things where they say, 80s action classic. Everyone thinks, oh shit, Kickboxer, Bloodsport, and it's Miami Connection. So it's I don't know, man. It's a toss up as to what will happen in the next handful of minutes. Jobu says, what's up, MC? My body is ready to be disappointed. Good. As long as you're ready. As long as you're ready.
Yep.
Fet78, what's up, man? The saddest thing is they do put out good stuff, but unfortunately not often enough. Maybe they should take polls, if not occasionally, to get a better feel as to what people might want. It's funny, Fed, that you bring up polls. We will be running polls throughout the night, which I'll do if you're watching live. Which, if you are watching live, thank you so much. Welcome to the party. Thanks for staying up with us. Drop a thumbs up on the video. It really means the world to me. But I won't ask for your subscription, and it's up to you. Dave G says, I don't want Showgirls, but I hope it is that. Money saved. Now, Tony, you and I spoke about Showgirls fairly recently.
Yeah.
That is one of the rumored titles for VSU. I'm not getting it, if that's the case. How do you feel about it?
Well, I have all the oh no, those are VSAs. Never mind, a VS. I don't know. It depends on what's on it, I guess. You know, if like there's a newer interview with her or somebody, I don't know. But
it'll be a 4K. I mean, that'll be the biggest difference.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get it just because. I don't know. It's if people have to watch our interview or not an interview, but when we talked about that, it hits you differently now.
It does. It does. You know, when you were a kid, it's like, oh, yeah, boobies. But now you're like, damn, this shit is depressing. This is a dark-ass movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still whack to it, but...
Well, sure.
Ain't gonna get in my way. Ash, thank you so much. You're the king. You're the king, Ash. Everybody is also a king in their own right. BC, if it's Showgirls, would you be grabbing that?
I've never seen the movie. I've wanted to see it quite a bit, but
wow.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Wow.
I've wanted to see it, yeah, but I haven't gotten around to it.
So the best way to get it is the 4K VSU treatment, right?
Yeah, but I would like to try before I buy it. TBYB.
I agree. That is a smart move. I have a feeling you won't like it. But then again, you picked a porn movie over a VSA last time, so I don't know what you're gonna buy.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It started out kind of boring, the Beast in Space, but then when the porn really amped up, it got interesting. So I liked it.
I thought you hated it.
No. Like a 2.5.
Okay.
Out of 5.
2.5 nips. Got it.
Yeah.
Cemetery Man is also a rumored title. That would be amazing. I would cream everybody's jeans if it was Cemetery Man. All right, that's right, Tony. You heard me correct. Are you a fan of Cemetery Man, Tony? Are you familiar with that film?
I haven't seen it.
It's very good, and
I never heard a bad thing about it though. So
yeah. It's phenomenal, and well, you know me. I talk a certain way on this channel. It's the girl in the movie has one of the finest pair of breasts in cinema history. My lord, it's a special effect on its own. BC, what if it's Cemetery Man? Would that be more up your alley?
I saw it, but a long time ago. Like, I think I might have seen it at your house, Master Chaos.
Yeah. Yep.
And I remember liking it, but as for details about story or whatever, I don't remember. So
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it's a dude who he's a mortician, not a mortician. He works in a cemetery, and the dead are coming to life, and he's basically killing them off. But then he falls in love with this girl, and she dies, but she comes back as a zombie. And he's got this weird little fat assistant named Nagi, who's just another really memorable guy. It's a really amazing movie, honestly, and I mean that's why people like it so much. It's genuinely a good movie. So here we go. Mondo in the house. He says, I hope it's not Cemetery Man because I don't want MC to jizz on everyone's jeans.
Well, good news is I don't even own a pair of jeans, so he ain't coming over here. Literally.
Technically, I don't wear jeans anymore. I just wear comfy little sweats that just with like monster designs on them. Mondo, I'm coming to your house first, man. That's it. Target Mondo's jeans. Okay, that's it's already getting off the rails. But yeah, so Showgirls, Cemetery Man, those have been hinted at. Another one that's been heavily hinted at is Looking for Mr. Goodbar. Heroic Waffles here says, I have a feeling we're going to see some bangers tonight. I really hope you are correct, sir. I really hope that is the case. Looking for Mr. Goodbar. Now, this is why this is on the radar. Back during, what was it? During, I guess, the porn sale or something, they put out a video. I forget when it was. Was it the porn sale? Gosh, when was it? I forget what it was for. But anyway, they put out a video recently where they were showing it was like a 10-minute video about, hey, this is how we restore the movies, and it's called We Hate Vinegar Syndrome. And in it, the guy says, these are a list of my favorite movies, and up on the screen, real brief, like flashes like a list of like 10 or so movies, and they were all fake movies, except if you take the first. Now this is like going down the rabbit hole of YouTubing, of the internet, like conspiracy theory shit. If you take the first letter of every fake title, it's spelled out Mr. Goodbar.
Oh, wow.
Coincidence? I mean, that's kind of odd, right? Looking for Mr. Goodbar is a movie I recently just saw. It is amazing. It is Diane Keaton's probably best movie. Richard Gere's amazing in it. Tom Berenger's amazing in it. William Atherton is fantastic cast, and it's apparently been stuck in limbo because of rights issues. I would be over the moon if it was an amazing version of Looking for Mr. Goodbar. I'll start with BC this time. BC, do you know that movie? Would that interest you at all?
I never heard of that movie, but I have no idea. What is it about?
It's one of those movies where it's best to go in blind.
Okay,
It's best to go in blind, but basically it's about Diane Keaton. She's she's a teacher for deaf kids, and she just kind of wants to let her hair down and have fun and get laid. But it's, I'm telling you, it's a good movie. It's a solid ass movie. I think you would really like it, BC. Tony,
right.
Tony, do you know Mr. Goodbar?
I've heard the title, but I've never seen it. But sounds interesting.
It's almost too good for Vinegar Syndrome, to be honest. Like it's too much of a decent, like a fucking good movie.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like it could have been a Kino title or a Criterion release or something like that. But
Too good for VS.
it is. I mean, I mean, let's be fair. It's because they kind of truck in trash, and there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with that, but.
Right.
That should be their slogan.
Copyright that. Trucking trash.
Trucking in trash since 2008 or whatever the hell. 2013, I guess. Sean says, if Showgirls gets announced, I'll pick it up to see how gaudy it might look. And McLaughlin. Oh, McLaughlin's great in the movie. Nathan says, Suave's best film. Yeah, Cemetery Man, absolutely. Although he has made some really amazing films. Jobu says MC is gonna have to buy a bunch of Gatorade if he plans on creaming all those jeans. I'll just tell the wife I gotta stay. Hey, there you go.
What do you got there, Tony?
It was Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Oh, Gatorade. Oh, wow. What flavor is it?
Orange. Just as
Oh, that's
orange.
good.
Yeah.
Orange, you're glad it's not cream flavor.
I am. So glad.
Midlife Media in the chat. What's up, man? He says, also heard we may get Graveyard Shift.
Is that the one based off the Stephen King adaptation?
I'm gonna guess so. There's also a vampire one, which seems more VS to me, like a vampire erotic thriller one. If I'm thinking of the right movie, but I mean, I guess that's possible. At this point, I guess anything is possible. We are about 15 minutes away here. Jim, thank you. It was the anniversary sale. That's when they put that video out. Yeah, I feel like it was. Yeah, it was fairly recent. Let's see.
Is that like really awkward video that we all watched on the channel?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow, that seems. I thought that was like forever ago.
Well, there's two. There was a recent. There was like a short one, and then there was another one that they released. Like there's two altogether.
Oh, I don't think I saw the second one.
Yeah, it's longer. Skyla, welcome to the party. I hope you're well. Go
Hello,
check out
Skylar.
Skyla. Skyla's great. She's actually gonna be joining us on Voyage, Tonebone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's gonna
She's seen the show, right?
She's seen the show.
Okay.
She's OGP dragged her into it. She's gonna class it up. She's from the UK, so she's gonna class it up with an accent.
Nice. Awesome.
Dave G says Goodbar would be a pass for him. Okay, I get you. I get you. I don't know how rewatchable it is, but boy, that first experience is a punch in the nuts. Sunset Shimmer says hoping for Blood Beach and Dawn of the Mummy. Wow, Dawn of the Mummy? Really? Okay, sure. That feels like that does feel like a Vinegar title for sure. Okay, hold on a minute. I'll make sure I get everybody in here. What did I miss something? Oxdub, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Signed up to the full moon for the Leech One figure. Can I get it autographed, MC? First, awesome. I'm actually a full moon subscriber as well. I really love the channel. There's a lot of fun stuff on there. Enjoy your Leech Woman figure. I don't know. I mean, if you mail it to me, I guess I can mail it back to you. But I don't think they're gonna let me sign them before sending them out. But I hope you enjoy. I don't even have one. Hopefully, I'll get a set used one. But yeah, man. Thank you for joining Full Moon, man. I hope you enjoy it. Kami True's in the chat here. Where are you guys standing in terms of what you're going to buy? Are you? I mean, I'm feeling Tony's an everything or nothing type of guy.
Not really.
Well, you don't need that. You don't need that because you're a subscriber.
Yeah, but you know this. You still have to pay for the VSAs and all that shit. So I don't know. I don't know. It really just depends. I'm more picky on the partner labels than I am, the regular stuff they put out.
As you should be. BC, where do you stand? Do you think if all 3 or whatever much titles were getting announced, if they're all amazing, are you gonna go fuck it, give me all?
I don't know. It depends what they are, but I mean, they would all have to be amazing for me to get them all. And those two mystery titles are always kind of like that. I mean, it's fun. Like I've done it in the past. I remember I've gotten during the Flash sale. I did get. That's where I was stuck with. Geez, I can't remember the name of the title right now. But I have gotten during a similar sale like this one for Vinegar Syndrome. I did get them all, but I don't know if I do that again. I might. You never know.
I might roll the dice. I think if oh, what is that?
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy feedback. It's weird. I think I'm gonna go all in. If it's good stuff, I think I may just snag it all. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's good stuff. Oh yeah, that's Tony. Your mic is hot for some reason. Kami Trues, any catalog slips this time around? No, it's not a sale. Again, nothing will be on sale today. It is only a flash pre-order. So basically it's just like the beginning of the month. Hey, here's what's coming out in May. So don't think anything will be discounted except maybe a little bit for the packaging of all the titles, but nothing is on sale. No catalog slips. Nothing. Cold Flicks Fix, good to have you here, bud. No shopping tonight, technically. No shopping. I wouldn't call it shopping. It's pre-ordering is really what's happening. That's where I would put it. And I know that's confusing to a lot of people because it sounds like, oh, hell yeah. Another flash sale, because we just had a Criterion flash sale. Not a flash sale. For some reason they just want to vouch to see how many people give a shit about, for example, Six String Samurai or whatever. Which I think that was that the movie you were stuck with, BC? Six String Samurai?
Yeah.
But you liked it. Did you like that one?
No, I did not like Simpsons Samurai. No.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. Flicks of Dawn, what is up, my man? I feel like this is the first live stream I've actually been able to watch in so long. What's up, everybody? I'm glad you're here, brother. I'm glad you're here. That is a good point, Planet Mondo. They did say double the points tonight, so you get 4 points for every dollar for the pre-order. But remember, again, nothing's on sale, so if you buy anything, you're paying full price. Full price.
Yeah.
Oh, Skyla, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Can you all wish me a happy 40th birthday? Oh my God, you didn't have to pay for that.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Should we all sing happy birthday to her? Let's do that real quick.
Sure.
One, and then Skyla. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Why is everybody singing slow?
Happy birthday to you.
We lost all the viewers. Happy
birthday,
dear
Skyla.
Happy birthday to you. Holy crap. That was awful, guys.
Yes, it was. Totally out of sync.
I feel like BC was like sleeping through that one.
No, I wasn't sleeping. I was.
Clip it.
Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. Razor Ramon, what is that? Oh, Ramen. Sorry, man. Is BC still collecting every VSA? No, he's given up.
No, yeah, I gave up. I'm not collecting all the VSAs anymore.
And you like serial killer ones, but you're not even getting the Ted Bundy.
Oh no, I am getting it, but I just haven't gotten it yet. But I want to get it. Yeah.
Jim asked if there's any merch drops. I don't know. Maybe, but from what I know, it's just a pre-order, so I doubt it. But you never know what's gonna happen. Some shit may shake loose. By the way, if you're missing your chat, we apologize. There's a lot of you. Thank God. I'm so happy to have you guys here. It means the world to me to have you guys here, and sharing this time with you guys is exceptional. Whether we agree on the movies or not, it doesn't matter. We agree that we all love movies and that we like spending money on movies. So I'm happy to have you here.
I want to mention that I just remember right now that there was a sale that I picked up, not Vinegar Syndrome. I think it was Kino Lorber. I picked up 5 titles, and they're still in their plastic wrap. I haven't opened it up, and that was like a year ago.
It happens.
Oh man.
Dave G says TCM 4K won't make it to the halfway sale. It's under $650. Keep an eye on it if you didn't grab it yet.
Yeah.
I will say this. I just upgraded my whole TV situation. I spent $3,000 on a top of the line 4K OLED Super TV, 77-inch, and I watched From Beyond and Texas, and I wasn't impressed by the Vinegar Syndrome 4Ks. I felt they were very noisy. The picture was very grainy. And I don't know. I was like, this just doesn't blow me away. On the reverse, I watched Synapses Suspiria, and I just watched Scream Factory's 4K of The Thing. I think it's Scream Factory.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God, exceptional. Suspiria looked immaculate. The Thing looked like a fucking movie that was shot today. Beautiful. So I honestly have not been impressed with Vinegar's 4Ks. And even upgrading my TV situation didn't make a dent. So if that helps anybody decide, hopefully that'll happen.
Who put out the ones you liked?
Synapse put out Suspiria, and I'm pretty sure it was Scream Factory who put out The Thing. I'm not 100% on that. But
I have the Arrow. Arrow has the Thing
on 4K.
Oh no, so does Scream Factory. Yeah, I think they're both on 4K.
Oh, it was amazing. Oh my God. I was like, this is like like drooling. Like the blacks were just pure, like especially like in the nighttime scenes with the flares. Oh my god, yeah, fucking hell, dude. If 4K it always looks like that, then absolutely it will dethrone Blu-ray. But then I saw TCM, TCM 2, and I'm like,
Yeah.
only when you get to the Texas Battle Land, the theme park stuff at the end, it looks really good, the colors and stuff. But most of it, I was really not blown away. But ultimately, yeah. But that's just my take on that. Let's see. Razor says, "Congrats on your newfound freedom, BC."
Thank you. Yeah, you're referring to
The
giving up
VSA.
on the VSAs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
BC's audio is super low, but I don't. There's not much he can do about that, except maybe talk a little louder. But that's not really his style. Unfortunately, we don't have a mixing board on here. Internal, I have the LG C2, which was the top of the line from all of my research I've done. Everyone's saying LG C2 is the TV. So I'm very happy. It was worth the money, especially investing, because I spent most of my time doing that. So, watching TV. So I wanted it to be amazing. Says, yeah, Dave G says Suspiria is the best 4K hands down. So good, in fact, that I wasn't gonna buy the 4K for Phenomenon because I have the blue and I'm fine with that. But I was like, damn, if Suspiria looks this amazing, I gotta get Phenomena because that it just floored the crap out of me, man. Let's see. Screen Factory didn't put out the thing; they only did the blue. Well, whoever put out the recent thing 4K. Woo, Jesus.
Well, I meant they also put it out, but I thought they put it in 4K. Isn't it? I'm surprised it's not.
Nah, I don't know. But yeah, whoever put it out, I don't remember if it's Paramount or whoever, but my God, amazing. Doug D says, how did the Violent Streets box set turn out with you? I actually didn't get it because I have all those movies separate, but I highly recommend it. All those movies are amazing. It's actually my favorite, spaghetti westerns and then Poliziotecchi. So I highly recommend the Italian crime films box set. But I have all those separate, so I'm good. I don't need to have them again in a box. It's unnecessary for me. Thank you, Dave. Universal fucking killed it. God damn, man. I was stunned. And by the way, the teachers were striking here in LA. And so my son was at home, so we did film school. We watched his first spaghetti western, which was A Fistful of Dollars. So I introduced him to The Man with No Name, and he really loved it. We saw that on 4K. Not bad, but still pretty grainy. But I guess you only expect so much from sort of an older film like that. It's still really great, the darks and stuff. If you have an OLED, it really pops. And The Thing, we watched The Thing today, and his jaw was on the floor during all the monster stuff. So that's mission accomplished.
Nice.
We are, looks like we're a minute out, you guys. I don't need to stay in the know. I am the know. I know one of the things that made you stay away from VSA's BC was the fact that it was mostly action movies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, you could say that Dungeon of Dr. Jekyll, or whatever the hell it was called, is a action movie. So I wouldn't call it horror. It's Mandinga fighting.
Yeah, it's a mix of horror and action. A mix.
Well, the horror part was when you realize you spent money on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a great movie, but I enjoyed it. It's definitely a bad movie, but I like certain bad movies. They click for me.
I absolutely agree. All right, it's just about that time. 20 seconds. All right, everybody, I'm about the cream. Nocturno, thank you so much for the recommendation. Shining on 4K. I got to grab that. I wasn't planning on it, but now I know the magic of 4K, and I think it's worth the investment. 9 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to cream everybody's jeans. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's load them up. Nope, not yet. It always does that. Nope. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, mine's there.
What the fuck? Am I doing it wrong? What the fuck? Why is mine not? Oh wait, there it is. Oh, it is Showgirls. What the fuck? Why is mine not loading completely? Okay, mine is not loading completely, but I do see the package. There it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, Showgirls. All right, and it's Boogeyman. Oh, A Blade in the Dark. Hard pass on it. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, guys, everyone's genes will remain uncreamed. Wow. Ooh. Wow.
What's the lower right movie under?
I think that's the box set, but I have to use
Oh.
this because now it's the perfect time for me to use this little GIF. I am disappointed. Yikes. Talk about a wet fucking fart. Okay. First reactions. Tone Bone, are you down to clown or what?
And first thing I saw was Showgirls, and I was really hoping for what we were talking about. Anything but this is like, I'm okay with getting it, but I would have rather one of the other ones.
Yeah, I concur. 77 thumbs up and 120 people watching. Slam the thumbs up. Let's get it to 100. Why not? Not that it does anything here on YouTube, but it's nice to know you care. Okay, what about A Blade in the Dark, Boogeyman? I mean, you're getting all that shit anyway. Does that are you interested in that? Does that float your boat at all?
Well, I haven't seen any of them, so and I haven't heard anything about it. So, but I think that Blade in the Dark, the one movie I can't remember what I was. Well, that's the same artwork from like on the Infernal Rapist and this other title, and the other I can't remember what the other title was, but it was I couldn't finish it. I think I was like, oh, this sucks. I don't remember what the hell it was, but it's like the same artwork. So I wonder if they're all the artist that does that like is putting like it's all in the same shitty type of movie. You know what I mean? Like they have the butts on the back of them. It's like a bad movie. Maybe that artwork is a bad movie.
You know, A Blade in the Dark is actually a movie that I actually liked quite a bit. By the way, if you're watching live, there's a poll up right now in the live chat. Impressed or depressed? Let me know your thoughts on the announcements. I'm curious. Voting has begun. Use your furious fingers to let us know. A Blade in the Dark is a movie that we watched recently on All the Colors of the Dork, and I remember loving it. I remember having the Anchor Bay DVD of it. Was it Anchor Bay or maybe Blue Underground? But one of those. And I remember loving the shit out of that movie. But rewatching it, I found it an absolute bore. So boring. So happens. No. Yeah, it happens quite a bit. So absolutely no for me. Boogeyman is a movie that people love, but I don't get it. I've seen it twice. I'm like, why do people like this? It's not a good movie. And Showgirls, I just fucking bought the Blu-ray. I'm good. I don't think I need this on 4K.
Yeah.
I think I'm good, and I don't know what that box set is, but we'll find out. We'll get into details here. Corey says, not gonna lie, VS been failing lately. Been a fan for years. Let's see. Reedy Boy says, isn't Showgirls one of the worst movies ever made? Yes.
No.
Well, I mean, it's known as one of the. It's a good movie. Like rewatching it, it's like, wow, this is actually a really well-made movie, and it tells a really kind of tragic story. But it is considered one of the, not great films of all time. Einar, yes, there was a 10-film box set planned for May, but they didn't mention it. And in the recent emails that they sent out, they never mentioned 10-film box set. So I've been telling people since the beginning, nope, nothing's happening. No, we're not getting a 10-film box set for halfway. And look, we didn't get it. We did not get it. A lot of people are are disappointed here. Mont says, easy pass on all this trash. Fed78 says, VS shit the bed again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Steven, yes. Are you glad that I'm not subbed? I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm so happy. Jim says my jeans are clean. Ash says they can take my money. Good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Let's see. VSA undefeatable needs to happen now. Yeah. Well, I know that they've been planning it. At least that's one of the things that's been hinted at. So eventually we will get that. Gosh, this feels like a real kind of like kind of a bummer. It's yeah, I don't know. It is not working for me.
I think I've seen a Blade in the Dark and I didn't like it. It's true. I remember it being boring, and I think it was Blue Underground that put out the DVD.
Yeah, you might have seen it at my house because I remember really being a fan of it. But man, it's a slow movie. JJ says money saved tonight. Praise Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Jason's excited. Blade in the Dark, love Lamberto. I love Lamberto. I think he's made amazing movies. That's not one of them. Also wanting to check out Boogeyman since it's been in distribution limbo forever. Buyer beware on that one. Let's see. Jeffrey says, "What is this crap?"
It is kind of like a what the fuck is this? It really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless the the ones that we don't know are sorry, the ones we don't know yet are like mind blowing.
I'm gonna guess no. I feel like they should have I feel like Boogeyman and Blade in the Dark should have been the secret titles, and they should have dropped some like oh shit kind of titles. And I don't. I mean, maybe for some people, Boogeyman and Blade in the Dark are oh shit titles, but they're more like oh shit titles for me. Bank says not really depressed, more like relieved.
Wow.
Yeah. Brian says Showgirls not very impressed, but I'm a subscriber. You're still not getting Showgirls, by the way. That you have to pay for that separate. Even as a subscriber. Corey
why
says,
though? Why? Why can't the subscriber just get everything here? Like, why is Showgirls separate? I don't
It's on
understand.
VSU, right?
Yeah.
VS, you got my money. Give me a package.
I agree. I think it should include everything. Maybe they can't guarantee how many VSUs they make in a year, so that's why they can't necessarily say, "Oh, you get 4 or 5." I don't know. Noise Loop says so many titles we don't need on 4K, and so many that need 4K that will probably never get one. Very sad. Very sad. Let's see. Iceman says we've got another video with Oscar. Oh, do we really? Well, you know what? Maybe we could do a couple trailers. And I don't monetize the stream here. But it'll be. If you guys want to see some trailers, maybe send some super chats to help cover that. Then maybe we can make it happen. Corey says, "Stop releasing stuff. They already have legit releases." Holy shit! I agree. That's dude. That bugs me the most. This thing's been released 3 times, or that thing's been released at the beginning of the year. Why release it at the end of the year? Like, stop it! God, that hurts. That really hurts. BC, is that something you like? Company, let's say Arrow puts it out, and then 88 Films puts it out, and then I don't know, Severin picks it up. Do you hate when shit like that happens?
Yeah, I know. No, I don't like it. What was I don't remember. there was a Criterion movie that Criterion put out, but then another company put out the 4K instead of Criterion putting out the 4K. Criterion had the Blu-ray. I can't remember what title it was right now. But
Yeah.
oh, I remember Night of the Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Criterion put out the Blu-ray, but then
Kino.
Kino Lorber, yeah, is putting out the 4K. I mean, I like Criterion better than Kino Lorber, just my opinion. So I
Well,
think Criterion should have put out the 4K. I might have double dipped and gotten the 4K.
well, another same thing with 88 Films with Mystery Men that I just got on Blu-ray. Kino Lorber has it out on 4K.
Oh wow.
But like, I like this package better. I like 88 Films a lot. I mean, I like Kino too, but I would go 88 Films. But yeah, it's like I'll eventually probably get the 4K, but I'll be happy with just a Blu-ray. I mean, it's upscaled from the DVD I had. You know, I'll be all right for a while. Yeah.
Let's see here. We got a super sticker from the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jim Powers. Thank you, Jim. You're amazing, sir. Thank you, Jim. By the way, man, if you ever want to be on a stream, like on a voyage or a boobies, let me know, man. Everybody knows you. Everybody loves you. We'd love to have you on. You don't even have to, you know, if you look like Chet at the end of Weird Science, you know, you don't have to film. You can turn your camera off.
Yeah.
You know, but with honestly, I think there you go. See, Tony did it. We'd love to have you on, man. If you're ever interested. Fed says VS of bullshit artists. Yes. Great callback to the Greasy Strangler. Fed also says they should probably change it to VSFU. Oh Lord. Yeah, not 100% super fun with this whole thing. Okay, let's read about the titles and then we'll see if we can get some trailers in the game here. Guys, limit 2 for per customer. This package will disappear on Sunday. And what a delicious package. Gosh. All right. You'll be saving over $20. But then you're stuck with the movies. Okay. Hopefully you've already explored the listing to our latest VSU in Showgirls. We'll look at the special features in a moment. It's only a sixth of what we have in the works. Okay. One of the most iconic films of the notorious video nasties, Uli Lomel's The Boogeyman, at last makes its U.S. Blu-ray and worldwide 4K UHD debut. That movie looks like ass. That movie looks terrible. A 4K for that? Oh my god. Kind of like Martin. Martin is another movie that I can't see that movie looking good on 4K because it was a rough looking movie. Anyway,
I like Martin. Yeah.
Well, regardless of whether you like the movie or not, the movie looks rough.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't know that a 4K would clean it up at all. Okay. Exclusively scanned and restored in 4K by Vinegar Syndrome from its 35mm negative. The Ultimate Edition includes hours of newly shot and archival materials, several which are first-time interviews. Then turning to Italy, we're excited to present it's a 4K. Wow. 4K US Blu-ray debut of Blade in the Dark, freshly restored in 4K from its 16mm camera negative. It was shot on 16? That's weird. Because it looks way better than Boogeyman. I guess different stock, but anyway. Not only have we gathered up an impressive roster of new and archival extras, but our edition also marks the disc debut in any format of the original international export version, which represents how the film was first seen in the US and elsewhere. Now you can enjoy it in 4K. There's two versions of the movie. There's a really long one. It was made for TV, by the way. There's a really long version, which is really drawn out. And there's a shorter version I think plays a little better. I think that's the version that I saw initially. But the longer version is boring. Let's see, Tony, would you read to us about this box set? Can you see that on the screen?
Yep. Finally, and perhaps most excitingly, our latest Euro horror box set titled Villages of the Damned, Three Horrors from Spain, collects a trio of criminally underseen works from the country's prolific late 60s, mid 70s genre film output. Pedro Olay's The Forest of the Wolf. This is why you wanted me to read it.
Yeah.
El Bosque del Lobo, an acclaimed werewolf-driven folk horror which has never been released outside of its native Spain. Silvio, oh my God, my eyes. Nerezano's The Sky is Falling, Las Flores del there, 1975, a nightmarish and macabre morality fable starring Dennis Hopper and Carol Baker, which makes its world Blu-ray debut, and Gonzalo Suarez's Beatriz,
Yeah.
a nasty tale of supernatural revenge, which also makes its world Blu-ray debut. All three have been exclusively scanned and rescored in 4K by Vinegar Syndrome from their original negatives and can complete with several newly recorded and archival extras.
I mean, it sounds interesting, but let's put on our cynical hats here. Vinegar Syndrome box sets in the past have been a bunch of movies that they couldn't sell separately, so they put a whole bunch of crap in one box. If you liked it, you liked it. That's fine. But Camille Keaton in Italy box set was not very good. BC suffered through that with me, right, BC?
Yeah, we did. We suffered through that. It was, oh man, all the movies sucked. They were all awful.
Yes. So and then the most recent Spanish box set, I watched one of the movies and I was not impressed by it enough that I'm not gonna buy that box set. And this sounds good, a werewolf movie, Dennis Hopper and Carol Baker. I mean, it all sounds pretty exciting stuff. But I'm not trying to track it down. TBYB. I think that's the way to approach these films. But it is weird, right? That recently, I don't know if you've noticed a trend, we've gotten a lot of Spanish folk horror, gothic horror movies. Like this month, March has been fucking macabre box set month. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Severin, Indicator, and technically this is May, but we're getting the announcement now, so it counts. Let's see. Let's see. Corey says, already said it, but VS ain't getting my money last several months. Really sad. Yeah. I mean, if you're happy, you're happy. I'm not gonna rain on your parade. Hey, Jim's gonna join us. Awesome, Jim. Do me a favor. Email me. I have my email in the description, as well as my link to my Letterboxd and Twitter. Feel free to join me there. I review. Pretty much all my reviews are going to Letterboxd strictly at the moment. Jeffrey says, I was one of the few that saw Showgirls in a theater, and I'm good if I never see it again. I wanted to, but I was not of age.
I saw it, and I'm younger than you.
You saw it in theaters? Oh,
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. We talked about it. That's right. Your uncle took you or something?
My grandfather.
Tony, I'm going to show you some titties, bro. You're going to see some titties tonight.
Titties.
And you've never seen it, BC. Do you think you're going to grab the VSU?
I'm gonna try before I buy, and that should
right.
be easy to track down. And but it sounds cool because I hear apart from the titties, it has, like you said it's a dark drama, so that appeals to me. So I have a feeling that I might like it, but I could be right, I could be wrong, I don't know, but I would definitely want to watch it. But
I mean, it is a good movie, but you don't watch it. Don't watch it with your parents around. That's all I'll say.
No, okay.
Okay, and what about the two secret titles? The first is a late 80s slasher made far from Hollywood, both literally and figuratively. That's interesting. Which is hitting both BD and UHD, another UHD, for the first time. So it's another random movie that doesn't need a UHD, featuring a never before seen original cut. A second is a real neck snapper from one of the kings of genre filmmaking, also making its world BD and UHD debut. Both offer tremendous entertainment from beginning to end and have been exclusively scanned and restored from their original negatives. I love this. This is a crazy they both offer tremendous entertainment from beginning to end. That feels like such a huckster line.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna love it. It offers entertainment from beginning to end. It's gonna blow your mind. That feels so I don't know, such a lame description. Like I feel like they could have dropped a couple hints as to what it is. So I guess it's not Mr. Goodbar, which is disappointing.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's too good for VS, honestly.
Well, I think I know what that one is.
Which one?
It's a Steven Seagal movie, The Neck Snapper one.
Oh, does he snap necks?
Oh yeah, he snaps necks, shoots legs off with shotguns.
Well, yeah.
Flicks his ponytail around. He does it all.
Have you heard the recent Steven Seagal news? This fucking guy?
No.
What?
This is the craziest fucking shit. So apparently he's become an official Russian citizen since 2016. He's a Russian citizen, and he's been hired by the Russian military to teach them karate.
Oh my god.
God.
Jesus Christ. That's too fucking weird for me to be lying. That's 100% the truth.
Man.
The second is a real neck snapper from one of the kings of genre filmmaking. Would you call Seagal a genre filmmaker? I don't know.
I think they're just saying that to throw you off.
Probably.
I mean, he made good movies.
He has good movies. Yeah, he's got like 4 good movies.
Yeah.
What would you consider his best movie, Tony?
Hard Target.
Hard Target is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Or not. Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill. That's what I meant.
Okay.
That's my favorite too. Hard to Kill.
Yeah.
Hard to Kill. Mine, it's a toss up between Mark for Death and Under Siege. I think Under Siege is more fun, so
Yeah.
I kind of lean toward Under Siege.
Marks for Death or Under Siege. I would go Under Siege. And then
And you
forget
got-
Out for Justice.
Out for Justice, I think, was his last kind of Nico movie where he was just slapping around dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was his other one? It was Hard Target. Oh shit, Hard Target. And
Hard
there's
Target
another-
is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Fuck me, you messed me up, you son of a bitch. Hard to Kill, and God, there's another one in there, but I can't think of the other one.
On Deadly
Sleeping-
Grounds.
No, On Deadly Ground sucks.
Yeah.
On Deadly Ground, and there's another one of those Eskimo movies that was not good either.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Razor brings up a good point. Remember, the secret titles are nothing anyone wants. If it was something that would drive sales, they wouldn't keep it secret. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Griff says that box set looks DOA. Oh my god. Let's see. Jordan says, could beginning to end be a hint? I mean, I guess anything could be a hint, but at this point, it's not gonna. I mean, if this is what they're trying to entice people with, then or maybe they tell you more over here. What's this? Oh, that's Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights.
Now that would be cool.
That's
Boogie
a
Nights.
great movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, if you like Boogie Nights, then I think you'll definitely like Showgirls.
Showgirls. Boogie Nights is great.
Let's see.
You know, also a good movie. 54. That's a good one.
Oh,
Oh,
54. I could
I
never
haven't seen it.
watch. I could never watch Austin Powers the same way again, because there's that because Mike Myers plays the guy who owns 54, and and like he propositions Ryan Phillippe in that movie. And I'm like
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I can never
I
watch.
always think of that part when I think of that movie. Like,
Right?
like it was, yeah, Austin Powers. And I wanna, and like,
Yeah.
but I'm married. Because no one gets married unless they're trying to prove something. That like sticks in my head because it was like so weird.
Yeah, it is. Dave G says, "Is Mel too rad for this live stream?" Not at all. She has work in the morning, but she's here in spirit.
Yeah.
So is Blake. Bullet Blake would have been on here, but they got to make that movie. Dave Cheese says, "Secret title is cheerleader camp," and he may be onto something because I just read the description for their movies here. Let's take a look at this. We always try to save the weirdest, wildest, rarest, and/or most head-spinning flicks. They always say that. I feel like that's the same wording for the secret titles. So as always, we've prepared a doozy. First up, making its world UHD and BD debut is a cheery regional slasher
Oh.
with an impressive array. Oh wait. With an impressive array of creative killings, this could be Fatal Games. If you guys know Fatal Games, it's about a dude who kills people with like a lawn dart kind of thing. It's kind of a Olympic killer or something like that.
Yeah.
Either that or cheerleader camp. What do you think, Tony? Does that sound more promising?
Yeah, I would love to have a cheerleader camp UHD. Like that would be great. I never saw the other one, but I mean they both sound. Well, no, Betsy Russell's in it, so we're gonna go with that.
Gotcha. Oh, Betsy Russell, my lord!
I told you I could not go to her table. I was so nervous.
I bet. Let's just say I probably would have arrived at her table 10 inches before the rest of me.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry,
like,
3 feet. 3 feet. 3 feet. I'm sorry. I was using centimeters. I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
You mean to tell me your penis is bigger than you?
It is. Yeah, I'm 3 feet tall. Classic Tony. Well, it's nice that I've seen him here for. Fortunately, he can't hang out any longer. No, I'm kidding. BC, are you excited for cheerleader camp? Is that one that's gonna slam your taint?
It's not a bad movie. I have cheerleader camp on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it being okay, just okay. It's not one of my favorite films, but so no, not really.
Yeah. I am Anchor Bay, I guess, right? Anchor Bay put it out. I've got that as well.
So. Yeah.
I think I'm good. And then it says finally presented as the makers wanted it. Okay.
There you go. That's the same one that I have, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same. There you go. Here, hold on. Let me spotlight that so you can show people the original release. Yeah, that's a great cover. I mean, that's totally a design for a slip.
Yeah.
I always love a skeleton's underboob.
That used to freak me out when I'd see a skeleton face on the cover.
Yeah.
When I was younger, going in, like it used to creep me out. Like it's like that's so not natural.
And still,
they have like
wonderful.
That Phenomena movie where like when it shows like the bugs coming off her face and half her face eaten. That got to me when I was little. I never saw the movie yet.
It's a good movie. I don't think that happens in the movie, to be honest. Actually, no, there's skeletons toward the end, but don't worry about it. Okay, second one, potentially Steven Seagal classic. And perhaps even more exciting, one of the craziest films from a director legendary for his decades worth of cinematic insanity at last hits UHD and BD, a feat which was years in the making, but completely worth the wait. So it's got to be something that's like, I don't know, super rare, but the director thing, I mean, I have no clue. That could literally be anything.
It's probably something we have from some other company.
100%. 100%. Jim, oh my God, Terry Weigel, I am a fan. She is phenomenal. Steve wants to know if Showgirls has any nudity. Nope, rated G.
Yep.
You feel free to watch it with
Grandma,
grandma, yeah, anybody. And wait, is that 67? So it's $68 for surprises. That's too much of a gamble for Papa. I'm not gonna take that gamble. BC, are you gonna take that gamble?
No, I'm not. No.
Not worth it. I feel like that's kind of a goofball move.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna do that,
the whole package, all the movies.
Oh, actually, I don't even know. 215. Well, let me click on it. Sometimes it's different. Yeah, $215.
Wow. Okay.
That is a fucking truckload of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask yourself this: if you walked into a store and you saw this on the shelf, would you buy it then? And I think that would help you decide whether you would be willing to spend the money or not.
If I wasn't a subscriber?
Yeah, if you were, Tony, if you weren't a subscriber, what would you do?
I probably wouldn't buy any of it, to be honest. Like, it's something I could TBYB or just wait, you know?
Absolutely. And I think, you know what we'll do? Let's go on Tubi. Let's see what we can find on Tubi, man. Tubi saves. Do they have the... is it Tubi? Is it two O's? I forget how to fucking spell Boogeyman. God damn it.
I don't remember.
It is two O's. Okay.
Boogie Fever.
No. I guess it would have popped up if it was here. They have Fungus the Boogeyman, which will eventually be on a Voyage episode.
Oh, no. It's probably great.
A Blade in the Dark.
No, it's not, because it's 2 hours and 5 minutes long.
Is it? Holy shit.
Yeah.
A Blade in the Dark is here, so TBYB on Tubi, guys, if you are curious. What the hell is the other one? Showgirls is not on here. I doubt it.
It was, I think, but I don't know if it is anymore.
It is not, but it might be on Amazon Prime or something like that.
Yeah.
What was the other ones? I guess that's it, right? And then this Mexican movies or Spanish films. Forest of the Wolf. I mean, these would probably be on YouTube. They're not going to be on Tubi. Let's go to YouTube.
Yeah, but they're too obscure.
Yeah. Forest of the Wolf movie. It's probably on here. There's one called Forest of the Wolf, but that looks like Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel type movie. Oh wait, Hunter of the Wolf. Maybe it's here. I don't know. But I would suggest at least tracking one of these down if you can. Maybe it's under the Spanish title. Sometimes it is under the Spanish title. El Bosque del Lobo. Let's see.
That's exactly how I pronounced it.
You nailed it. Absolutely. Oh, it is here. There you go.
Oh, really? Wow, that's cool.
So it may not actually be in English, but you can. I'm not going to click on it here, but you can at least get a taste for it. There's a couple trailers. But BC, you and I can watch it.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see if. Looks like no. Wait, it is no. The Sky is Falling. Looks like there's clips from The Sky is Falling, but not the full movie. And then Beatriz.
Yep, just how I said it.
Yeah, I'm just copying it off of what you said. Beatriz movie, Spain, full. Well, at least there's one. That's good enough. I think that would help me decide. What do you think, BC? You think that'll help you decide if you watch one and it's a solid entry?
Yeah, it would definitely help me decide. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Razor says Denise Richards was originally planned to star in Showgirls. Now that would have been a movie. Oh man.
Man,
Mm.
Now Denise Richards is a very well endowed young lady.
Oh yeah.
she's beautiful. Yeah.
She's the best nuclear scientist of all time, as we've found out in uh, World Is Not Enough. She is amazing. John McD says, so the titles hinted in the VS banners look to be the secret titles. One of the banners had a cosmic background. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. The fucking original banners aren't on here. Holy shit. So they actually teased the secret titles in the banners. Ooh. Yeah, well, I guess it could then I actually don't know that it's cheerleader camp then, because I don't think any of those images fit cheerleader camp. A skull with a back, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Lihu says if Blade in the Dark was available alone, I would grab it. It's not. Yeah, just wait till May and you can just grab it then. Honestly, dude, wait till Black Friday. Wait till November and get it on sale. Unless you really need it. And I would say wait.
I don't think that's gonna go like
no
down to zero anytime soon.
No. Absolutely not. Razor says better off getting one of those 10 movie packs for $10 at Walmart. Maybe your odds are better of finding something really good. Jim says, I wish they did a skyscraper VSA, Tony, and Nicole burying it all in the shower. Yeah, I like the shower stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
That's stuff.
That was the whole point of picking them. Like,
yeah.
You know? It's funny because Anna Nicole Smith used to fly her helicopter over and drop Denise Richards off when she was going to be that nuclear scientist. That's how she got her job.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Mon says there's only so much Tubi crap you can wrap in cardboard and sell at a premium. I mean, let's be honest. That's what they're doing. I mean, that's kind of what they're doing here. BC, what do you think? Both you and Tony have been VS fans for a long time. I honestly am fairly newish, to Vinegar Syndrome in general. Maybe about 3 years in. BC, do you think they've gone down in terms of what they're delivering, in terms of the stuff that you are getting?
They've gotten worse, but every now and again they put out something good. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Roadhouse, maybe like a couple of others, but overall I would say the majority they've gotten worse, yeah. And I don't like the art. I don't like none of the artwork for none of these movies. The Showgirls artwork that looks weak. I don't.
Yeah. It is weak.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't like it at all. So yeah, and then don't get me started on the slips for Tammy and the T-Rex and the comic. Yeah. I think I'm not the only one that didn't like those.
I loved them. I think they're beautiful. I bought both of them, honestly, because those movies, I didn't have slips for them, so I was like, fuck it. And it's going to be one of those, like, jokey things. I'm like, look what I got. But, yeah, I agree. They were not great. Oh, is that it? Hold on. I never actually saw the back. Wow, that is pretty weak sauce. Wow, what?
Yeah, that's bad, man. Hot girl, someone got it stupid.
Yeah, it's...
That's not even in the movie. I don't remember that. I don't think that sign is ever in the movie because it's not a strip joint.
I'm a dancer.
Best scene ever.
Remember the girl that crawls up to her on the stage and she's not wearing underwear and you could like see her downstairs?
There's a couple scenes.
You're going to be able to see it better.
You could see her downstairs for sure.
No, not her, the other girl.
No, I know, but in her first scene when she's like giving him a lap dance,
Oh yeah,
there's one scene I was like, "Whoa, this is one of the weirdest sex scenes in movie history."
yeah.
Um,
Shayna was like, "How the hell is that working? Like, how could that
yeah,
be enjoyable?"
yeah, exactly. It's very it's not.
Especially
Oh
her, she
man,
like leans back and does that weird thing in the water.
yeah,
And he's like trying to hold her up. It's like
yeah,
it's more work to hold her up than to, just I don't know.
absolutely.
Does it say anywhere like artwork might change?
uh, let's see. Especially a discounted pre-order price, not included subscribers. So pony up the cash, bitch. That's kind of what they're saying there.
Hmm.
Dude, it's gonna cost you like $30. So actually, no, yeah, because you save like $8, I think.
Yeah, it's like 32 something.
Yeah, meh. VSU they've been working on for over a year. Extensive restoration, supervise the color grade. We've got complete extras to be announced, 40-page booklet, and reversible sleeve.
It could be nice.
I would have bought it if I didn't just get that Blu-ray like a few months ago.
Yeah,
I think that definitely would have been fun.
I think I have like a standard, like it was in Walmart bin for $5, kind of one of those back in the day.
Mm,
Maybe not Walmart, but I got it cheap somewhere.
yeah,
But yeah, this will obviously be a big upgrade.
a big upgrade. But again, I don't know if it's like a movie that I would watch often.
Yeah.
I think it's a decent film, but not necessarily like, nowadays I'm doing I realize most of my movie watching is for research. Like I'm working on a Puppet Master movie. I'm watching the Puppet Master movies.
Yeah.
I'm working on another movie that's a certain subgenre, and I'm watching movies of that subgenre. So I kind of use them as like an archive. But I don't think I'll ever work on a Showgirls type movie. And if I do, then I've got the Blu-ray. So I think I'm okay, unless Tone Bone, you tell me you watch the 4K, and like Arby's, you see all the meats.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'll let you know.
Please let me know.
They have the meat.
Roast beef, the roast beef curtains, as I've heard, used before. Denise Richards hasn't aged well. I'll take Elizabeth Berkley over Denise. Actually, whatever happened to Denise Richards? Is she still acting? I haven't seen her in a while.
I don't know what she's doing, but I agree with Elizabeth Berkley. She looks pretty good now yet.
Could you type in Denise Richards today or something to see what she looks like? 2023.
Okay.
It's real quick.
Denise Richards. Let's see. I mean, is that it? I don't know.
Type
can't
in
tell.
Denise Richards 2023 or 2022. It should
Let's
go
see.
up.
Denise Richards 2022. I mean, she's still all right. What the hell's on her neck?
Necklace.
Oh,
I
it's a
don't know.
necklace?
Look at the face she's making. It's just.
I don't know.
She
Yeah,
probably
that
just
bad.
had a lot of work, and now it's
well, I'm sure they all have.
like I think
You know who has a lot of work?
Courtney Cox.
Oh yeah, Courtney Cox.
Oh,
But
She looks
man.
terrible.
Helen Hunt.
Yeah, she does.
Let's see. What's a recent?
I thought I used to think Helen Hunt was like really hot.
Look at Helen Hunt. She looks very different. I don't know if it was it. I guess it was surgery. Yeah, she looks very different.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going way off topic here.
Well, we had to talk about something interesting.
What are you trying to say? The Vinegar Syndrome releases are not interesting to you?
Not what not what they're talking about now.
That's true. Griff says Cheerleader Camp was shot in Cali mostly, so I don't think it's that title. That's true. They did say it was outside of Cali.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that mean it could be an outer space movie?
Yeah, what does figuratively mean? That seems like is this like Baron Munchausen? I mean, what kind of crazy shit are they gonna drop on us?
Oh, they better not, because I just bought that fucking Blu-ray
I
from Criterion.
I hope you got the 4K because there's a 4K of it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is. Nope.
Wait.
I got the Blu-ray.
It's okay. It's still gonna be pretty.
It's
John,
only
I agree.
$20.
Yeah, that's a good deal. John, I agree. Extra would be amazing. I'd love that first movie.
I've never seen the first movie.
It's good. It's genuinely a creepy movie. It's like a fucked up ET. Let's see. Monty says, there's no way we're entering a real recession if they can still move copies of Toilet Rapist 3 because it has a slipcover.
Blame that on Blake. It has a slipcover, he'll buy it.
Oh my god. Amazing. Ragnar says the skull looks like Graveyard Shift. I mean, it could be, but I feel like that's such a big title. They probably could have mentioned that. Satan's Blade. I mean, that has a really nice Arrow release. So maybe, well, I guess if it's UHD, but oh my god, are you kidding? A 4K of Dead Alive would be insane. That would trump Showgirls for this crowd.
Oh hell yeah!
There's no way that would sell out. There's no way that they're keeping that secret. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah,
no friggin' way.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a secret. That would be like reason people buy the whole package.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sean, thank you. All thumbs up. I appreciate that, man.
Sean 420.
Razor says, are any of you TerrorVision subscribers? Seems right up BC's alley. I'm not.
I'm not a subscriber, but I bought everything so far.
I don't think I've ever heard of TerrorVision. What is that?
It's a label. You know, they put out the Video Violence box set.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They're a partner label, right?
They were. Now they're on their own, and they struck out on their own, and they're basically releasing the same kind of stuff. So yeah,
do they have do they still have the Vinegar Syndrome type of hard cardboard slips?
Yeah.
Tony's got a recent one.
Pretty much.
Because I have the Video Violence movies from them.
It's a good quality.
Good
I don't know if it's the exact same, but yeah, it's good. It's a good quality, I think.
What are some of the other movies besides the Video Violence that they've made, that they put out?
Killing Spree. That's the only like big title.
That movie is not bad. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. That's the one with the redhead, right? The redhead guy.
Yep. He goes like
that's
around.
a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot actually.
Good one.
Then the one that they came out with for around Christmas time was Santa Claus, which isn't good, but like I enjoyed it. I guess I was just in a good mood watching it.
All right.
I'm friends with Debbie Rochon. She was in one of my films, and I remember buying that back in the day when when it first came out. Not when it first came out, but it was like a re-release on DVD, and being incredibly disappointed with it. So I will not be needing a Blu-ray of said title.
Yeah.
Question for BC: where is Cat Chaos, or can we expect an attack at some point?
He's in the bathroom right now. I have
he's in the bathroom.
Actually, I have his litter box in there.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense.
Look, he just came out. He's just like walking around, look around and stuff. He
Nice.
was on my lap until recently, but he got down. I guess he wanted to walk around.
Razor says, do you have any interest in making a Giallo-inspired movie? Absolutely. I mean, most of my films are very colorful when I'm allowed to. It's very tough being a filmmaker when you're dealing with this. If you watch my film Blood Brothers, it's very Giallo centric in terms of the color scheme and the storytelling. But usually at my level, I get hired for stuff. So it's not necessarily I love Leech Woman and I want to do a Leech Woman movie. It's we're doing a Leech Woman movie. Do you want to do it? And I said, hell yeah. So, but yeah, one day, absolutely, I'd love to. I desperately want to do a slasher movie. So I'm fingers crossed I'll get to do something like that one day.
Right.
Let's see. Too much I'm trying to read all the comments to see what I can. I was like too much Botox. Botox and facelifts. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's the. And then the problem is, they think they do that to stay young, but then they work themselves out of a job because then they don't look like that anymore. Madonna looks like a robot. I haven't seen her in a while.
They had that picture of her because I guess her face was swollen or something, and they had a picture side by side with her and that little guy on the bike from Saw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Let's see. Adam says Synapse is gonna put out Just Before Dawn and Street Trash. Oh fuck, Street Trash on 4K from Synapse. That is an absolute must. I would be very excited by that.
That would really pop too. Nice colors.
Yeah.
And I just got the Blu-ray from 88 Films.
Oh, then it's definitely coming out. It's definitely coming out. JJ says, please let it be Killer Clowns. You know what's interesting? One of the hints that they gave, one of the banner hints that they gave, the picture looked like the Killer Clowns tent. And so everybody was like, "Oh, Killer Clowns is going to be the VSU." Which again, I think Killer Clowns would look amazing if done properly, in a UHD. But if it's, there's no way that's a secret title. There's no way that Killer Clowns is a secret title. So I can't imagine that's the case. What do you think, Tony? You think there's even a shot? I feel like that's more of an Arrow situation.
Well, it is out on Arrow.
Yeah, but not a 4K of it.
No, not a 4K. But I hope it's not Killer Clowns. There's so many editions of it. I mean, if it's 4K, yeah, sure, I'll definitely pick it up. But if it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be Killer Clowns. I don't.
Yeah.
That's another thing though. Like you said, let it be something that we haven't gotten.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere and get Killer Clowns.
Yeah. Everybody's seen it at this point. I mean, I feel like re-releasing stuff that's already out is kind of lame. Like, like been there, done that, man. Give us something interesting.
Yeah.
Ragnar, me too. He says he just got his Halloween sale items from Mondo. Long pre-order. I just got my box set of Bollywood movies. I'm very excited for that, actually. I think those are going to be quite a bit of fun.
Well, I hope you enjoy them.
I will. I will indeed.
I can't stand Bollywood movies.
It's because you don't like Joy, and that's fine.
Oh, look who's talking.
That's fine that you don't like Joy.
I don't have my gifts. I have my gifts of you over here.
Yeah, exactly. I should have some of you. Hey, Mega Mike, what is up, my man?
Hello.
Mega Mike is an amazing dude. Go check out his channel. Yeah, Griff, no fucking good bar. What a
letdown.
Damn, dude. I feel like, why would they do that? Like literally, why would they do that? Death Wish is selling out, which means people don't realize that it's not a sale, or maybe they're just panic buying.
Yeah.
I think it's a panic buy. Should we go? And finally, I had this on Coffee with Chaos. Death Wish, Death Watch Let's
Oh.
see. Because this thing, 4 copies left.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, that shit's gone, bro. That's gone.
It may not even make it. It may not
Why
have
though?
4
Oh,
copies.
just because it's like low in stock. Like what?
I think
why?
it's low in stock, but I think people think it's a sale. JJ Gems Spermula from start to finish. It fits. Son of a bitch. You're right. Spermula was another. Remember BC? I texted you that like they're hinting at some kind of sperm movie.
Yeah, you did.
Damn. From start to finish. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Spermula.
I've never seen that. I've never even heard of that movie, but
Oh my god.
that seems like something that Vinegar Syndrome would put out on 4K.
Yes, it would. Yeah, unfortunately.
Jobu says MC's next movie is a slasher with Steven Seagal and Denise Richards confirmed. Honestly, I would fucking love that. But I've heard Steven Seagal's really hard to work with.
I've heard that too.
So I honestly, these movies are hard enough to make with the time and money. To have to work with a jackass is not worth it. It would just be not fun. And if you can't have fun, you can't have fun.
Master K has checked how many copies are left of PCM2.
I will. Death Wish will be right back. And by the way, I can't officially say this, but fingers crossed. I'll be working with Caroline Williams on something very soon. So I'll be putting Stretch on camera. Well, that sounded weird.
That does sound weird.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you're finally making a porn.
With Steven Seagal, Denise Richards, and Caroline Williams. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I don't know if I'd. I'd watch it, but I won't like it. But I won't like it.
Steven Seagal just lays there. He's like a whale. 500 copies left, BC.
All right.
At 43 buckaroos. Is Death Wish still at 4 copies here? This is gone, dude. 3 copies.
3 copies.
Magic Mike says, Mega Mike. I only have 2 VS titles, Roadhouse and Drop Dead Fred. Any other mainstream titles from VS I should be looking into? Possibly. If you want Death Wish, I say get it now. But nothing is on sale, so you're paying full price. This is not a sale. Again, this is not a sale. This is only for the pre-order window. John Smith reminding us that Madonna is fried fish. All right. God loves this.
I don't really like fish, so.
I love fish. I love fish of all kinds.
Fish sticks I like.
You like fish dicks? What the fuck is wrong
Fish
with you?
greasy dicks.
Another super Jim Powers super sticker. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Jim has unlocked the video. Why don't we watch that now? I don't think VS will be upset with that. Here's the new Vinegar Syndrome video. Let's watch this now, and then we'll continue with the chatteroo.
Hello, it's me again, Oscar. So this is a piece of original camera negative outtakes from a new film that we're putting out called There's a silver gelatin layer. In this silver gelatin layer, when the light hits it, it creates a latent image. And this latent image, when developed, comes out and becomes visible. So with this element, we have the best possible color, best possible contrast. It's right in the camera when they first make it, like still photography, or in particular, the flash, which now I'm going to go through the history of. It's fascinating. No, I have all the flash here. This is all the flash. Flash pre-order. I'm not gonna sell things. I'm not an infomercial. It's that time of year again, where you get to reap the fruits of our labor. And at discount, too. And today...
That was Summer Camp Nightmare right there that just fell.
Yep.
In
halfway to Black Friday, we have Showgirls, Blade in the Dark, Boogeyman, Spanish Collection, Pre-orders are up now. So now is your chance to secure all of the half.
So it's just a commercial for the thing?
Ensure
Okay.
that your order ships out before the lame assholes. So wait until the sale starts. Each sale, we receive more orders.
Oh wow, so they're calling their customers lame assholes? Wow, nice. Nice job.
In the previous year. This is a good thing. More films, more conservation, more preservation, more Oscar happy. Save a film, don't email. Every year the same.
Yeah, but if the film is Surf 2, are we really doing the Lord's work here? I mean,
Problem happens. When do I get my order, you ask? Well, subscribers first, and then it's you, the Flash pre-order people. Save a film, don't email. Every single time you write to us, someone comes into my office and they say, oh, what you're doing is great, but would you ship stuff? And I say, I can, if you need that, and then it happens. If you want to save film, don't email asking about your order. It's gonna come to you. We're professionals here. Thank you very much.
wow.
That was
So
funny. I liked it.
It was funny, except I feel like they were kind of like, low-key shitting on people.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of assholes that message them.
Yeah.
No, lame assholes, apparently.
Lame assholes. I'm trying to get to the part where... Oh, wait. What are these? The views and opinions expressed here do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Vinegar Syndrome. Gotcha. All right. So you guys were just being a little funny.
So just that guy.
just that guy. Just Oscar. Aaron Pin in the chat. What is up, Aaron? I was so disappointed. I know, man. I know. I was listening to your stream while I was getting ready. I know you would not have been happy with Showgirls, and we got Showgirls.
I'm surprised. Aaron usually loves everything.
He's usually pretty forgiving, but I think he's probably just exhausted by now. He's just like, ugh. So, by the way, limited edition is gone for Death Wish.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
But only 730 left. But this will be reprinted. I don't think it's going oop. So I think he'll be fine. Texas is at still 509.
$4.99.
You know what? Panic buying throughout the weekend. This will not last the weekend. So if you want it, I guess you do have to get it now.
Yeah.
BC, are you grabbing it? I think you wanted that, right?
I have it.
Oh, you have it already. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Aaron, we agree. Not a fan of the artwork. It's
No.
I mean, like compared. I mean, maybe it's temp artwork, but I think they should have said that. Compared to like, well, let's look at their what do they have there? Well, fuck it. I guess it was recent release. We can just go down here. Like compared to Roadhouse or Sidekicks, look at that. That's great.
Yeah.
It feels like there's something there. This totally feels like made literally made in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I really hope that's temp artwork.
That's like the Sidekicks one, right? Like it's the open box.
Yes.
Maybe the inside looks cool. I don't know.
I think the inside is the original artwork.
Oh, okay.
Aaron says cheery, so it could either be cheerleader horror title like Majorettes. Maybe. You know what?
It's elves.
It could be Majorettes because Majorettes has a skeleton girl cheerleader on the cover, so maybe kind of like cheerleader camp. It's not elves, 100% not elves. I'll tell you why. Because I'm good friends with the director. He's on my panel show, All the Colors of the Dork, and it is 100% not elves. We've been trying to get elves out. I've been trying to help him, and it is not going to be elves anytime soon. So,
well, more people would rather. We're hoping for Showgirls anyway. So
than elves.
Yeah, I don't know. Like more people would want elves over Showgirls.
Oh,
I never even saw elves.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I would rather get that over Showgirls. I've seen your Showgirls, but it's not around Christmas time. Maybe they're waiting for I don't know. I know you know the inside scoop, but maybe he didn't tell you yet. I don't know.
No, he would have told me because I've been trying to help him get it going. Aaron says, "Hind agrees. Bollywood is joy." There you go. There you go. Absolutely, it's so fun, man. I mean, you kind of just have to embrace the nuttiness of it. And one of the best things about the box set, actually, I have the book over here, but I can't reach it right now. It comes with a really thick booklet about the history of Bollywood horror and like why they put music and stuff in it. Oh, it's great. I really enjoyed that.
That's what I think ruins it for me. Like that Freddy Krueger one.
Yeah,
It was fine until all the music and dancing. Like I didn't mind the movie, but like it did the dancing that like just ruined it for me.
I agree.
I'm not saying they can't dance or anything, but it's just not for me.
You don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
I get it. Nothing wrong with that. But the cast, the girls are always so beautiful that whatever,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
fine.
Absolutely.
Dance away. You know, they're not scary movies, but you're not watching them to be scared. It's just more like, popcorn fun.
I think it's funny when like it'll show up on like my feed of like, what happened to this Batman movie, and it'll be like the Bollywood Batman, and he comes down and then they all start doing this thing, and like it's funny, but like I don't know if I'd want to own it.
Gotcha. It takes you out of it. I get it. Razor has a question. Any returning actors from your previous films in your new project, MC? Nothing. Nobody is signed yet. But if you go to the first episode of 3 Men and a Little Movie that I did with BC and TC, where we talk about Scream 6, I do at the end drop a hint. Actually, no, I'd name her outright who the lead of Leech Woman is going to be, and it's a pretty big name in horror. And I think you'll be very happy to find out who she is. But I'm not gonna say that now because I want you guys to go check that out because that was a fun episode. We should probably talk about our next one. Let me see. Do I have the thing? No, I should bring that up. What makes me so happy is that BC is back on YouTube and he's excited to do it. When he's not hunting down Pokemon, he's gonna be back on the channel, right, pal?
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of we kind of timed this perfectly because this was going to be our first episode, but we switched it to Scream 6 because it was the weekend of Scream 6. And since it's a VSU type of weekend, our next episode is this Sunday, and we're talking Roadhouse.
Nice.
The three of us get together for a conversation about Roadhouse. Most of you know this film, I would imagine. So join us for a lively discussion, or you will. I was gonna say the in prison line, but that would not be good in my favor, so I'm not gonna use that. I'll rip your throat out. I'll rip your throat out if you don't go. There you go. That's better. Yeah. You gotta be careful what I quote. Let's see. Razor says, although since Surf 2 was released on Blu-ray, nothing good has happened to Eddie Deason. Unfortunately, Eddie is to most fault on his own. So, yeah, it is a shame.
Thinking back at Surf 2, it really wasn't that bad.
Oh, it's awful, man.
It's bad, but it's not like I've seen worse.
That's like, thinking back to Prisoner Rape, it really wasn't that bad.
It wasn't rape. I said yes.
You're like, do it. Do what you have to do.
It was rape at first.
Oh, man. That's like a title for like one of those weird fetish porns.
Yep.
Jim says, VS is good, but their shipment process is getting slower and slower. I have heard that.
My last package came like 2 days later, and it was I was like, okay, cool. But then like another one before that was like, or one of the other ones was like 4 days. So, and they're pretty close to me too.
Well, that's good. I mean,
they're in Connecticut. I'm in PA. But I'm not going to the archive to pick it up.
No, I mean, there's one semi close to me. Where the hell is it? Colorado, but still, I mean, it's like 8 hours away or something like that. I'm still not rushing out. But
Yeah.
maybe one day I'll do a pilgrimage.
That
Aaron
would be cool.
says it would be cool. Aaron says your March releases should not be better than your May big sale releases.
Right.
Yeah. Um. It's. Yeah. Oh wow. Is TCM selling out that fast? 111? No way.
Wow, that's
No
crazy.
way. No way, sucker pants. I can't see the thing. It hasn't reloaded. No, 494. Still
Bullshit
in.
artist.
You're bullshit artists. Hogue says, does he have the negative for elves? Well, that's the problem. He doesn't. The people who own it, well, I don't know how much I can say, but he doesn't, and he doesn't own the movie. So the people that do are not necessarily interested in doing anything with it. They'd be really difficult to getting a hold of. I think the closest thing we have are like beta masters or something. So it's not gonna. It's tough. It's tough. It's just a tricky situation overall, man.
Well, would they sell it back to him? Do you think?
Yeah, but he doesn't have the money for whatever they're gonna cover.
Oh.
Indie filmmakers aren't really made out of money. It's one of those things where like Severin wanted it, VS wanted it, but it's just there's like that hurdle of just like opening the right door,
Yeah.
Jim, again, thank you, brother. Another $4.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, man. That really takes the sting out of potential demonetization here from YouTube. Thank you, brother. You definitely earned your spot on whatever panel you choose. Boobies or Voyage or both. You can actually, you know what? You can have both. You can come on both. Come on them.
Come on, both. Come on the boobies. Come on the voyage.
Exactly. Holy Lord. Adam says, has anyone seen Witch's Mountain? I saw where Mondo Macabro have put it out on Blue and was wondering if it's any good. I didn't get that one, so I can't say.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Jim, Leech Woman will be played by Leech Woman. So there you go.
Yep.
Look, reveal now. Leech Woman. That's who's playing Leech Woman. She will be playing herself. And
Roseanne Barr is Leech Woman.
But I'll tell you what. I promise. Oh, and we've gotten the okay from Charlie Band. Nudity and gore. We're bringing it back old school. I want to go Puppet Master 2 on this bitch, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really a really wild ride. A real return to old Full Moon.
Nice.
Jobu says it's pretty much guaranteed Lich One will be getting a Blu-ray. Will it be your first Blu-ray? It is not. It's not my first Blu-ray. I believe Whaley House has a Blu-ray.
Yep.
I think
Blood Brothers does.
Blood Brothers has a Blu-ray.
Curse of La Llorona, or
oh yeah, La Llorona has a Blu-ray as well. So no, it's not. But it may be my first 4K because Charlie's doing 4Ks now. So we'll see. We shall see. And I will say, wait, I was talking to the writer today, and we're definitely going for Hammer Horror meets Dario Argento in terms of the tone. So, yeah, stick that in your pipe and smoke it, as they used to say. Let's say, Hoke says, I want to play Pokemon Go with BC. Who's your favorite?
I actually don't play Pokemon Go because that requires you walking around, and I'm not a big walking around fan. So.
That killed me. Holy fuck.
I gotta be honest. I'll be honest on it.
Yeah.
No, for sure. What's your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite?
This is probably cliche, but I really, really like Pikachu and all his evolutions. Raichu, but Pikachu is just fun. He's a fun mouse Pokemon, electric. He's cool. I like him a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty, I think that's kind of the only one that I know.
Well,
So.
you know Meowth, right? No.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Meowth.
he works for Team Rocket. Is that still a
Yeah.
thing? I don't know.
Well,
I used to watch the show with my nephew back when it was on, like when it was like super super big.
Yeah.
yeah, it's still big in Japan, I think.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Pika.
sure. What the fuck was that?
Pikachu.
Oh
Pika.
man,
Pika.
Okay, that's
that's
good.
funny.
Um, Tonebone, I may ask you to do a voice for Leech Woman. If we go in a certain direction, I'll reach out to you, and you can do a puppet voice. How about that?
Sounds awesome.
All right. It's called The Masked Rapist. No, but that sounds like something out of like the Blood Dolls, like Pimp Doll and whatever the hell the other one was.
Oh yeah.
It would be in that. Adam with the jokes. Did you get your copy of 1981 Scream on UHD? Nope. One of the worst things ever on 4K. God, I don't know why would they waste money.
That movie is
My
so
God.
bad. It's so bad. So boring. It's dumb. Nothing happens. I mean,
I have
so-
I have the code red of it, but ever since I heard you say how bad it is, I like don't want to watch it.
Oh, it's so
really bad.
boring.
it is really bad. It is boring. Yeah.
Joe Jack was a Surf 2 fan. Aside from the man ass and garbage eating. Yeah,
The garbage eating was pretty gross.
it was. And that's one of the reasons I didn't like Freeway 2, because there's a lot of like binging and vomiting. Ugh, no.
Oh really?
Nasty, man. No.
I still have to watch that one. I haven't watched anything from the last package. Yeah. I fall
Well,
asleep, you know.
well, there's no real hurry, I don't think. You
No.
know.
First one I want to watch though is that Primal Rage.
You know, that one's okay, but I was disappointed in it, honestly. I think I was expecting a Crazy Monkey movie. I was thinking of something else, and it's not a Crazy Monkey movie, unfortunately.
Damn it.
It's not. It's basically. Have you seen Demons, Tony?
Yeah.
It's basically a lower budget version of Demons on a college campus.
Really?
Yeah. It's not terrible, but it doesn't
yeah.
need 4K, you know?
Right. Well, then why is there an ape on it? Is like that a big thing, a giveaway?
Well, no, there's an ape on it because a guy gets bit and he gets like this zombie rabies, but then but the monkey gets taken out almost immediately. So it's no,
okay.
yeah, it's kind of a bummer to be honest.
Did they kill it for real?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I hope not. It looked like a puppet. Aaron says, really looking forward to Leech Woman. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're doing well in Morocco. We miss you. If you make some time, we'd love to have you on a panel. I know it's difficult with scheduling. BC says, Jim says BC hates walking around.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of walking around.
Would you say you're more of a fan of just like running full tilt, like nonstop, like Seagal style?
That's my preference, yes.
Yes, yeah. Like, forget walking. You'd rather just like run as fast as you can, like you're Sonic the Hedgehog's brother, right?
Exactly.
Dude, if we made a video of you running, it would get like 1 million views.
No, thanks.
What about me? A video of me running. You had a video of me.
We should have both of you guys have a race. That's like a 10 million views right there.
Oh, kind of like in the Rocky movie when Sylvester Stallone is running and the black guy and
Creed.
Creed, yeah, they're running like together on the beach. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It'll be just like that.
And you guys have to wear the same thing, like the little booty shorts and the tank tops.
No.
Oh my god.
Guys, we're making we want to make these channels pop, right? This is how we do it. Okay.
I I could have all this time just taken my shirt off and sat on stream, but I'm not going to sell myself like that.
No, and you shouldn't.
No.
You absolutely should not. It's not worth it.
No one wants that shit.
No,
Well,
you never know.
Nobody I want to give it to anyway.
That's true. That's the way to put it. Jordan says, never seen a Puppet Master film, but Hammer meets Argento. I'm there. Hopefully we can pull it off, but that is our goal. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Razor wants to know if you're a Jigglypuff fan, BC.
Jigglypuff is cool. I like Snorlax quite a bit. He's funny.
Snorlax. Hoke says, you don't need to walk for Pokemon Go. Just drive really slow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd be afraid that would be a recipe for a car accident, because you're kind of like with the phone in your hand trying to get the Pokemon, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You probably like rear end somebody and get into a car accident. So yeah.
For Tony's impression of Pikachu, Griff says, F Tony, that freaked me out.
Sorry, Griff.
John says that's Pikachu on heroin.
It's the same. It's like the same voice as Gizmo. Like,
Hi, Billy.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Pikachu.
Chester says, what sort of shooting schedule will you get? 10 days, 20, or 30? I know you're joking. I'll tell you the truth. Like I said, I won't lie to you on this. 5 days. We have 5 fucking days. The 1 day less than Headless Horseman to make this movie.
wow.
Yeah. It's not gonna be easy, but we're trying to keep it. We're trying to keep it contained so we can pull it off. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna bust my ass to make it happen for you guys and make it a successful film. City of the Living Dead 4K from Calden arrives tomorrow. Can't wait. Sold out quick. Also, the standard edition goes on sale, which I may actually pick up if it's less than $40. I may actually pick that up.
Yeah. I snoozed on that 4K edition. I was gonna get.
Yeah.
I think I heard it. I don't know. I don't know if I heard about it or if I was just like, oh, and then like I was like, oh shit, I should have got that.
I don't need the stickers and all that shit. You know, I'd rather just have the movie. That's more interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna grab it, BC?
Maybe.
I know you like the film. I remember we've watched it.
I do. Yeah. We watched it at a festival, right?
Yeah. At the New Beverly. Yeah. Jim says you would not like The Whale. I've seen The Whale. It's disgusting, awful. Yeah, the binge eating scene was. I mean, the movie already begins, and I'm like, I don't like this movie. He's basically sitting there masturbating to gay porn, and I'm like, oh, this movie's not for me. And then the rest of the movie is just depressing and gross. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
I still have to see it.
Oh, don't. I honestly don't think you'll enjoy it.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. Aaron says you got to visit us. I would love to. I actually would love to check out Morocco. But traveling is tough. I was trying to get some traveling in this year, but we were gonna go to Italy, but then the movies piled up and the shooting schedule's pushed. So now my summer is crowded. But maybe one day, Aaron, I would really enjoy coming out there and hanging. It might be easier to actually visit you in Newfoundland when you're there. Jim says, Tony, just don't fall asleep.
No promises.
Yeah. Spooky guy says
the funniest thing with that clip is how I think I was trying to before that I was singing or something, and I said I'm so white, and then I just take the hit and then I go, but it's true, and then I just nod off.
Yeah.
I think I was too deep in my thought because when I come out of it, I don't go or anything. I'm just like, yeah, like it was like it's so weird. I laughed so hard watching that video, that clip.
It was pretty great. It's pretty great. Well, we'll have to pull it and show it on Voyage or something.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
my
pretty great.
turn.
Yeah. Spooky Guy says Puppet Master 2 is the best. If that's what you're going for, I'm definitely excited. All right, good. I hope you will enjoy the fruits. Jim is way too generous. $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, brother. I don't even know what those stickers look like, to be honest. On my end, I can't see what they look like. But thank you. That's amazing. You know what I haven't done? I haven't checked out the poll that I put up. And I always check my polls. Do I have
You're
it?
a poll checker?
I'm a poll checker, man. Whenever ever possible. I like to check. I like to check the poll. Maybe I'll go over here and do it here. That's what I'll do. Okay. I gotta pull it again. It gave me an ad on my own channel, but I guess that makes sense. All right, so right now the poll sits at from 138 votes, 47% impressed, 53% depressed. So actually, it's that's actually more. That's more in the middle than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the sticker now. It says mood. Thank you, Jim. That's cool. I can't see it on StreamYard. I had to go to YouTube.
I didn't know I didn't know anything actually came up. I thought we would be able to see it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a little thingamajig. It's pretty cute. Let's see. Joe says the first 5 Puppet Master movies are great. They're hit and miss after that. Yeah, I have trouble with 4 and 5 because they don't go anywhere, and that's really what disappoints me the most about those. And then the continuity is so messed up; it's hard to just figure it out.
Yeah.
Dave G says Jim is throwing money like he's at a strip club. He must have bought Showgirls.
That's funny.
Aaron says, headed to bed. Great work, guys. We got a collab sometime soon. Good night, Aaron.
Night, Aaron.
Good night.
Take care, brother. We definitely do, man. Let's figure out a time to make that happen. Well, Ragnar says there's no buy limit on Texas. It's gonna sell out quick. There's only 500 copy. It's scalper time. You know what? You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Did I miss? I don't know if I missed this, but maybe I didn't. I don't know if I missed another one. BB God says, I want Bikini Car Wash Company 1 and 2 on 4K. Oh my God, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem. It almost feels like they're not giving you movies that people like or people want. And again, I know people were crazy for Showgirls and things like that, but and people mention, Boogeyman and things like that. I don't know, but I feel like stuff like those fun, 80s, early 90s titty movies those were never going to see the light of day for some reason. And those like the stuff like a box set of Bikini anything. Yeah, 100%. We'll buy the shit out of that. Well, I mean, I'm not alone in that, right, Tony?
No, you're not alone at all.
That would sell through the roof. BC, would you grab a Bikini anything box set?
Yes, I would.
What if it was Bikini Steven Seagal?
No.
No.
I would not.
Bikini Steven Seagal or Bikini Jalal Merhi movies. That seems like more like what they would put out.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God, dang it. At least it feels like we're done with those films. But yeah, this is definitely gone. If you want Texas, you just pay full price for it, because it will not last the weekend. I think it's just now it's panic buying.
Yeah.
481, and we're at the beginning of the sale. Oh yeah, this is gone. 2 days left. And I mean, we've ended up talking more about fucking Pikachu than we we have about this stuff. Um, yeah, dude, this is kind of a bummer for me, man. Because I like I said, I was gonna buy the whole thing. I was like, you know what? If the thing announced is exciting, I may just grab the whole thing and roll the dice. But I have zero interest in this.
Master Chaos, did you just hear of Boogeyman or have you seen it?
I've seen Boogeyman. I owned it on DVD. I forget who put it out, but it was one of those weird packaging things where it was like a CD. It was a DVD, but it was in a
Oh.
CD case. But it came in a weird like paper insert, so it looked like a big package.
Mm.
I remember that movie sucked. It was boring.
Oh no.
I think I even threw it in the trash. Like it was like one of those like it was $1.99. I'm like, oh, this sounds good. And like literally shit, I threw it away. So no. A UHD, get your nuts out of my face. Adam says, I would buy a Jenna Hayes box set. Jenna Hayes, but that's I guess they do put out porn, but they don't put out new porn, which is a shame because I think that's like the hotter stuff in my opinion.
Well, we had that whole discussion on Valentine's Day.
We did.
But yeah, they need to get into the 90s now.
Mm-hmm. The 90s is where the yummy stuff is at. Sean says, have you seen that C. Thomas Howell movie called Kid? No,
I have not.
I have not. Griff says, is Boogeyman a kid's horror? No, it's a movie where it's like a ghost movie, like a possession ghost movie. There's a lady. Remember, she's in a house. But I remember it's directed really weird. Like it was the first half of the movie felt like really oddly directed. It was very unbalanced. I don't know. It's basically a haunted house movie with like a possession angle. But yeah, not for me. Nina Hartley. Nina Hartley is always good for a throw, as they say. Well, I guess that's it. Halfway to Black Friday. Yeah.
Yay.
At least my wife will be happy that I'm saving some cash.
Yep.
Yeah. Not you so much, Tony, but
well, if I don't like it, I'll sell it.
True.
Mm.
Okay, final thoughts here. BC, final thoughts on this bunch of titles here. Would you say overall thumbs up, thumbs down?
Overall, thumbs down. Showgirls I haven't seen. I want to see it. Like I said, I'll see if it's streaming anywhere. Overall disappointed. I mean, Vinegar Syndrome used to have pretty badass artwork on their releases, but not anymore. So overall disappointed.
Okay. Again, point taken about the artwork there. That's Showgirls. I really hope that's temp art because that's not fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Tonebone. Thumbs up, thumbs down overall.
I think it's a thumbs down. Definitely. Same thing like KB said, or BC said. It's disappointing. The only thing I think maybe might save it is that box set because we have no idea what those are like. So maybe those might be good, but and the ones we don't know. I mean, I don't have any high expectations, but at least one good one, and not that something that we've had like 5 times.
Yeah,
Summer Camp Nightmare. Come on.
Right, dude, that's a great one. That feels like we've talked about that before. But that 100% is a VS title. That's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I concur with you, gentlemen. Thumbs down from me. I'm very underwhelmed by these announcements, and I'm not holding out any hope for the secret titles at all. I feel it's going to be weak sauce, or else they would have led with those. Because just look at the examples of other secret titles: Severed Arm, Voyage of the Rock Aliens. Voyage of the Rock Aliens is a fun movie, but it's not a thing you go, oh fuck, I'm so glad I grabbed that blind.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
loved it. I loved the movie, to be honest.
actually, yeah, me too. Chester says, yeah, hell yeah, Summer Camp Nightmare. There you go. I don't know. It's overall, I'm disappointed. In the chat, Dave G says, thumbs down, VS, but fun stream. Cheers to MCBC and Tony. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Adam says, thumbs down from me too. And Jobu dropping his thumbs way down. Raised on Fiction thinks it's Killer Clowns as the secret title. I don't know. I think that's too good. And again, none of the titles actually match the description. I mean, Killer Clowns doesn't match any of those. Is it the Kyoto brothers aren't known as, like it said, a legendary director, and there's like 3 of them. And what was the other one was like shot outside of Hollywood, and it wasn't because it was filmed in Los Angeles. Actually, it was filmed in, was it Big Bear or something like that? It was filmed basically in California. So I don't know, but it did look like that. That artwork that was hinted at did look like them.
By the way, MC, how are the storms in California?
Thank you for asking. It's still pretty wet out here. My office is still flooded. Even when I soak it up with my I had to get a big ass wet vac, and it still gets flooded out whenever it rains. So I'm still here in my bedroom. Hopefully we're gonna dry out in April and things will look better. But yeah, still pretty soggy out here.
Oh man, that sucks.
Sunset Shimmer says a thumbs down. Let's see. Spooky Guy says total thumbs down. Haven't bought a VS since those Mexican westerns came out. Oh yeah, those were really good actually. Those were very, very good. Fet78 says VS model should be subvert expectations. Oh God. Yeah. Sunset Shimmer says loves the live stream, so fun, and that's why I do them. And I have such a blast with you guys on this, and I'm glad Tony and BC were able to join me. It makes it more fun. It's a party. Like I said, you guys are welcome to the party. But I do have to call it quits because Mistress Cass has to go to bed. She has work in the morning, and I've got to watch 4Ks in the morning. So we all have things.
Yep.
To do. Justin's gonna pass. He says no pre-order from me. Thanks for the fun stream. You are welcome. Razor says you might say you have some wet movies in your office. I could say that. I could say that. Absolutely. Unfortunately, that is true. That is absolutely true. BB God says lately the only good things about VS sales are MC's live streams. Thank you, man. That really means the world to me that you guys care and you guys are very supportive, and that really, really love that. Hey Guillermo, what's up, man? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night, man. Get some rest.
Night.
Juggernaut, what's up? I paid for some 4K Saved by the Bell titties, but not much else. Well put. Jesus God. Gold movie says, is that the Twilight sum behind Tony with the eye on the cover?
This?
Oh, there you go.
My old icon.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Sweet. All right. Twilight Zone. I see it. Yeah, no, not Twilight Zone. Jim's heading to bed, which means that my money pit is dried up. So, Jim, seriously, email me, man, and you can be on both streams in April. I would love to have you, man. It'd be nice to chat with you in person. Now here's what I'm gonna do. Let me close the poll now, and then I'll tell you the final results. Okay, 141 votes. Now it's actually did it flip? No, actually it dropped a little bit. Depressed 53%, impressed 46%. So actually pretty close overall. I thought there'd be a lot more people not 100% happy with it.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's fine. And 122 thumbs up. You guys are beautiful, fantastic people. Thank you so much for the support there. Tonebone, what do you got going on your channel? What can we look forward to?
I think we're gonna be going live probably next Wednesday. Probably that. That's pretty much all I got right now. I'll probably do my pickups on there because I was waiting for something to come in, and I'm like I don't know if anything is coming in, so I'm just gonna do my pickups video while live and that. So yeah, just pretty much that. Trying to go live more often.
Good. It's nice to have you back in the game. I know you were kind of out of it.
I'm sticking my toes back in.
That's good.
So-
I'm sticking my toes out. I had a whole video, but I actually pulled it because I felt like I said what I had to say.
I watched it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I pulled it, but I said I would anyway.
Yeah.
BC, what do you got going on? What's happening with you, man? Besides
Well-
catching all the Pokemon you can get your hands on?
Just helping out my parents. Doing errands for my mom and for my dad, and gotta watch some of the stuff that I bought that is piled up quite a bit. I guess we could all relate to that. But
Absolutely.
That's about it. Yeah.
And you're back on the channel, and the last show in March is this Sunday, the 26th. Me, BC, and TC are talking Roadhouse on their second episode of Three Men and a Little Movie. And of course, we're all going to be referencing the VSU, and we may even bring up the website again and see, how things are going, if we've sold out of TCM and things like that. We'll probably do a little of that because it's
Yeah.
sale, it's pre-sale weekend, so it's always fun to deal with that. Then the next time you see me will be April 1st. I will be covering the announcements for Vinegar Syndrome, the April Fool's ones. Are we going to get a secret magic slipcover for $6 again? Are they going to pull another, April Fool's prank on us or whatever? We shall see. And I hope to see you there. My friends, thank you for joining me, Tony and BC. You guys rock. I appreciate you guys spending the night with me, and you at home. Thank you so much for spending the night with us. You guys rock. You rule. Remember, we don't have to agree, but we can all agree that movies rock, and that's all that matters. Sending you a hearty farewell shake. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. I hope to see you again. But for now, we bid you adieu.